What was the final price of everything? I said, don't try this at home. Great freaking question. I freaking did too. I was hating a little bit. Why didn't Lily get a second dress? With the price of a tent, I'm like, what?
Yeah. But when they told me the price, I was like, what the hell?
Yes.
Honey, it was 16,000 US dollars.
Not pesos.
Oh my God. Esto era
It was a festival.
I'm going to say una mamada de mando.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick. I don't know. All right. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. But what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another TCR podcast with your boy Impro Mando, and the one and only Lily Bay is in the house.
What's up, you guys? Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, you guys. The weather is starting to change here in Florida, so that's why we're
Finally
all bundled up.
Oh my God. We were out and about over the weekend. Y hacía un pinche calorón. I was like, wait, are we really in December
For
with
real.
this heatness? I feel like it's the hottest that it's ever been.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Because let me take that back. There's been some cold fronts,
Yeah.
but every time that there's been
We're
a
not
cold
here.
front, we're out of town. So then we get back and it's scorching hot, which I don't mind. But I didn't prepare correctly over the weekend. That's why I'm complaining, honey.
Yeah, and then today we wake up and it's 60 something degrees afuera. It feels good, so not complaining. I'm starting to become a big fan of this type of weather. Not when it's super cold, because ya yo estoy viejito.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, I like this right here, like this super, like it's a little gloomy today. You just want to chill.
Yeah, I did not want to get out
relax.
of bed.
But I was like, no, babe, we have a lot to do.
We really do.
We have a lot to talk about. And the reason we are here today, babe, the Q&A of our beautiful wedding, November 21st. The last podcast did amazing. It was like one of the
Super long.
top views in a while. Super long, like Lily Bay said.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, you know what? Let's do a Q&A. Let's have our amazing TCR squad ask us questions, what they want to know, and all that good stuff, you know?
Yes.
Do you want to go first? Because I already have my question.
Dale pues, dale. You're ready? Let's go.
Oh, I'm ready. Looking back, what moment will you remember forever? She said, love you guys. Melly.
I feel like the one thing that I will remember forever, believe it or not, is...
Don't say the same thing I'm about to say.
Okay, then say it first.
No, go ahead.
I think for me, cocktail hour.
Okay.
Like everyone, like whenever we
That
drove
view?
in and we saw everyone there in black. Because I was going to say the church, but honestly, I was like focused. So I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay.
But the fact that it was
You were
packed,
listening.
the fact that
Okay.
it was packed, I clearly remember the church being packed. Yeah, I want to say cocktail hour, like everyone being there and taking
Gotcha.
pictures and conviviendo.
Yeah, I mean, mine is kind of similar, but I don't know if I should go with this one.
What?
Just everyone being there.
Yeah.
But that's normal, right? That's not like a moment.
No, I feel like it's.
I'll tell you why, right? Everyone was there. Everyone important to us was there. Number two, everyone was dressed, coordinated, and it just made everything look so synced. And that's probably one moment that I would take, like how everything was so synced, how we looked, how they looked. It was like a lot of people.
Picture perfect.
Picture perfect. A lot of people thought that there was a lot of celebrities. Well, there was a lot of celebrities, but they were like, you guys look like celebrities, like wearing all black and all that. So
Yeah,
that
like,
right there.
I
was
know for
my
sure
spot.
everyone like hit it right on the head because I told the girls, go all out.
Yep.
Don't be shy.
Yep.
Don't be like, oh my God, I'm going to outdo the bride. No, I want the girls to go all out. I wanted the guys to go get a tux. I wanted them to look really, really nice. And I feel like they did amazing.
All right. Next question.
So we're going to go back and forth with
Yeah,
the
we'll go
questions?
back and
Okay.
forth. If I run out of one, I'll let you take over or vice versa. But I do have my next question. This one's good.
Go ahead,
Pero
go ahead.
no. You go.
It took me out. Go ahead.
All right. Here's the number one question. The number one question, and I'm going to tell you guys, porque son chismosos como yo. The number one question of the Lily and Bay wedding, November 21st, is the price tag. How much did it cost? What was the final price of everything?
You're going to tell them?
And I'm going to tell you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to tell you guys for one reason and one reason only.
Why?
is that if I say a price, people are gonna be like, "That's too much money," or someone is gonna be like, "That's it." So I'd rather leave it at that. I'd rather leave it at that.
And I'm like the complete opposite. I don't mind saying it at all. Like I am the type that
No.
why do people gatekeep prices?
I just don't feel like, because a friend said it to me. He's like, you keep saying it, or you say it, and then they ask you to be a padrino, and you give X amount, and they expect you to give.
Nah.
They expect you to give. I mean, they look at you different. That's what he said. Might be wrong. But they look at you different because of the price that you paid for your wedding. That's what he said. I'm like okay.
the people that ask you to be padrinos?
No, just in general. The people's like, dang, they are killing it. Or dang, those broke ass mofos. I don't know. So I'd rather leave it at that. I know Lily Bay is dying to tell you guys.
I'm not dying, but when I'm on live and people ask, I say it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't care. Like if they're like, oh, ¿cuánto te costó the tent? I say it. Oh, ¿cuánto te costó everything? I say it.
Little by little, but a whole lump sum, I wouldn't want to say it. Just because.
Just get on my lives, guys.
There's different opinions. All right, next question. There you go. ¿Cuánto costó the Lily Bay wedding? Mando is not.
So this better not be your clickbait if you're not going to say it. I'm just letting you know right now.
Or will it be?
No. Is there anything that you would change about your special date? That's the first question that I got.
Okay.
I would say, well, me and Mando did talk about this, and we were like, there's a few things that didn't go as expected as there is in any wedding. But there's just a few things that I couldn't look past, right? One of them being the banda not being at church.
Well, I'm sorry, but things that you would change that you could control that you did. I think that's a better question. You know what I'm saying?
That I did? Oh, yeah. Okay, that I can control.
You can't control things.
I didn't like my veil. Like that?
Yeah. Or you didn't like the color of something that you picked. Something that you did.
I did everything perfect, honey.
So you wouldn't change nothing because other things you can't control.
That's true.
You can't control that. You could change it. You could try to change it, like the DJ canceling last minute. Yes,
I guess that's
we
true.
all could change that, but you can't change.
No, I wouldn't change the venue, the cocktail hour,
I know.
Making everyone dress in black. I wouldn't change my dress, my makeup, my hair. I loved everything. So
I don't know if you could change this, but no, I think you could.
What?
You could change this, and you said it already. You would take a moment back and enjoy.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. And I said that twice, actually.
Go ahead. Tell us what that entitles. What is that, babe?
So basically, I was telling Mando that I felt a little rushed. Like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do photo shoot. I got to go. It's church time. I got to, like at least my head felt like I had A, B, C, D, E, F, G steps to do. So, for example, whenever I pulled up to the church and it was time to walk down the aisle, the padrecito was like waiting on the outside. And as I got there, they were already like walking people in. Mind you, I was only 5 minutes late, but they were already like, they're ready to go. So I got in like to action, like, okay, I got to go. But I didn't take it in like, okay, like, oh my God, let me take a deep breath. This is happening. Like, let me soak it all in. Let me live in the moment. It was kind of like at that moment, I was like, oh shit, like they're already starting or they're about to start. Let me hurry up. So I didn't like take that moment.
Yeah.
Take that moment.
And that goes to the brides listening for their upcoming wedding.
Yeah. Somebody asked me over the weekend, what would I...
Yeah.
They literally asked me this. And that's the one thing that I told them. Just every now and then kind of take a step back and be like, damn, like look around and take it all in. Which we did do like at the wedding.
Yeah.
At the ceremony, pues.
Yes.
But it was earlier in the day that I was like, oh my God, like I can't believe this is happening, that I wish I would have taken that moment. But that's it, I think.
I mean, for me I don't know. I mean, I can't change this, but I could. I would put a little more details in, more thoughtful into things that mattered to me.
Like
the production, the stage, like those things matter to me. But I was too busy everywhere else, según yo.
But like you said, that's something you couldn't control.
I can't control that.
One of the things,
but I put that in their hands. But that's very important to me.
Well, you know fun fact, Mando literally went to school for audio and visual engineering.
Yeah.
So he's very big on production. Yeah. So whenever we got like the production or the DJ or the banda and all of that stuff, we figured
They got this.
They got this. It comes with everything, but
Figured, yes. We assumed.
assumed,
There
but
you
that
go.
wasn't the case. So that's something that I didn't even
Yeah.
notice until Mondo said it, like way after, and I was like,
No,
oh, yeah.
it wasn't bad, but
Yeah, no.
for my standards, I'll be like, let's take it up a notch.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
With
what
the
I would do.
production
With the
side of it,
production
yeah.
side, yes.
I got that.
No, the arreglos, everything you handled, everything you did was like top of the line, perfect, picture perfect. Everything was good. But when I would have just sprinkled my little touch at least for that. Am I next?
Yeah.
Was one thing you regret not doing from other weddings that you've seen that you wish you would have done?
Just that one TikTok. I'm going to get banned for that, but
Which
I'd like
one?
to thank me for, what is it?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Put it here. That one.
Other than that, let me see. What else? Do I regret not doing that I've seen at other weddings?
I mean,
I
don't
haven't
have
gone to
nothing.
that many. So.
Yeah. I mean, traditionally and things like that, I think we hit everything. At least for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's nothing I regret not doing. I know at once upon a time you wanted a fireworks show.
Yeah, but
the way that
the setup
was, there was no point.
Yeah,
in
we
that.
would literally have to get everyone out of their seats to go see a fireworks show.
Correct.
I was like, bro, this ain't 4th of July. Like, for
Yeah.
what? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, no. I mean, okay, back to it.
Something you regret.
We
not
already
doing.
said it.
What?
I mean, but these things you can't control.
By
Like,
the way, I'm asking questions that people ask me on
answering questions.
Yeah, answering questions that people ask me.
I don't think I can control this, but you assume we talked about this on the last podcast. So it's gonna be quick. You assume that people are gonna do their job, or you assume that things are gonna go the traditional way. Back to the father. You know, you could kiss a bride, like all that. You assume all this. So what? Moving forward, stop assuming and make sure things are gonna. I don't know how to explain that.
Oh yeah, like maybe go through it with whoever is helping you. Like, hey, I'm just making sure that this is gonna happen. I guess for little things like that.
Okay.
Because for Mondo, it was a really big deal. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah.
Aww.
And we kissed.
Should we have another one here in Tampa?
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Go ahead, babe. Next question. Next question. Because the questions are kind of wedding and the posada that we have coming up. Okay.
Did you guys get gifts? LOL. Since it was a destination wedding.
That's a good question.
Yeah, this is coming from Karina Nueva. We didn't do gifts like we said.
Physical gifts.
Yeah, we didn't say no physical gifts just because obviously like to bring them back and forth and all that was no, right? But we did have a honeymoon fund on the website and I believe, I haven't even looked honestly, but I know some people sent directly to me, like message me and send me directly like some like funds for the honeymoon.
Yeah.
But the honeymoon fund, which was a whole nother Zelle account, I haven't checked that.
Yeah,
but yes, people did.
Yeah, that was the way we did it. We're like, you know what? Send us honeymoon money. When we get to it, we get to it, and we'll get to our honeymoon one day, hopefully. But yeah,
I was already looking into it, honey.
Physically, no gifts.
Yeah. I didn't expect it. I wrote it on the wedding page. That them already haciendo el gasto to go.
Yeah, that's already a gift for us.
That's already a gift for us, correct. So it wasn't anything expected. But I did have some people, even friends of ours that didn't end up going to the wedding, really pushing like, no, send me the fund because I need to send you something. So yeah, to answer the question, yes, we did get some funds.
All right, next question coming from the most lit guy I know, RG. Who got the most effed up?
RG asked that?
Yes.
I'm dead. Me?
Yeah,
no,
right.
I don't know. What about
Cardo?
Canelo, babe?
Canelo.
No, I like.
But you were in the top 10.
I was in the top 10 for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, there's a handful of people that took naps during the wedding.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I'll be honest. I've never seen that at a wedding when I mean, you go to weddings, you see the kids laid out on 4 chairs. But you
We'll
guys,
insert some pictures here if
on this
Manda
one,
remembers.
on this one, there was people laid out, maybe a good 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
laid out, grown-ups, grown 30.
Which you wouldn't
20
have even
year-olds.
noticed. If you're on the dance floor,
No, you can't see it.
You won't see it. It didn't look crazy. They would be nicely hidden in the back.
Yeah, I'm not
somewhere.
gonna name no names, but then there was another guy just
My
mouth
compadre.
open, just knocked out, like
But the funny part is that the wedding was so long that they would like,
resucitaron.
yes, they would come back, bro. And that was the funniest part. I feel like that. I was like, wait, were you just like? Anyways, yeah, the wedding was like what, 10 hours long?
Yeah, it was long.
12?
I mean,
I don't
we
even
started at 5 and it ended at 3. So yeah, 10 hours, fácil.
And
fácil.
you know how like at a wedding here in the States, everyone's always late, 1,000%. Like if a wedding starts at 5 here, I'll get there at 7 or 8. Like I don't care to miss the food. I want to get there for the litness, right?
the
Mind
banda,
you,
the
we haven't
DJ.
gone to a lot at all.
Yeah.
But
No nos invitan.
but and it's normal. I mean, at least the ones I've seen, I see people get there more like after. You'll see it get it packed after. But here, desde las 5 en puntito estaban todos. Number
Shout-outs.
one is
Big
because,
shout-outs.
well, we had the transporte for them,
Yeah.
taking them. So they had to be at the church in
That's
order
funny.
to get the free ride. Well, not free. Yeah, it's free ride, but that way they don't have to drink and drive, you know?
Or
So-
have to get an Uber, then get lost and all that.
Yeah.
So everyone was going together. So yeah, that was important. Next question, babe.
Are you guys for real going away for a honeymoon?
That is the plan. Not soon.
We have so many trips lined up.
Yeah.
Like just
Just this year.
between now and let's
2
say
weeks.
2-3 months, there's at least 4.
Yeah. Not counting the honeymoon.
Just well, in this month alone, there's 3 weeks left, and we have 2 trips in
Yeah.
this month alone. And then January, do we have anything?
Nothing yet. Working on it.
February, we do.
We do, yeah.
March,
yeah.
we do again.
But I
Yeah.
think March.
Well, for sure, we do need to prioritize. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we need to do. I need to look into see where exactly I want to go, and then that's how usually I do it. I look to see where I want to go, and then I look up what's the best time to go as far as weather wise, and then I start looking at tickets, and then
Yeah.
that's kind of how my,
Agenda goes.
Mhm.
All right, next one. Ahí les va. This is a question for me, and I feel like this is a really, really good question. And I want to go maybe like 2-3 minutes deep into it. This one, why did you decide to get married? Why did you decide to get married on your birthday?
Mhm.
It's a great question. It's very important to me, maybe to Lily too, but to me it was very important. One, obviously, it's just because that date was available, like for sure. When we saw that date,
We were shook.
we had that date, or we had the week after, which was Thanksgiving weekend. So we're like, you know what? Not even gonna try that. No Thanksgiving weekend. We're like, my birthday. So I was like, yo, this is too much coincidence.
Mhm.
Here you go, guys. We met on our birthday.
On your birthday.
We met on my birthday. November 21st,
15, honey.
2015. We met. We got married. We decided to get married on my birthday 10 years later.
Exactly 10 years later.
And it's my birthday.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is perfect. To me,
Yeah.
it's perfect. I mean, the only bad thing is that obviously, pues, my birthday is not going to be seen the same.
You've been not liked your birthday on November 21st.
I was never a fan of November 21st, and I said legally I'm gonna try to change it to October 21st. But for now,
From a Scorpio to a Libra.
yeah. So yeah, that's why we chose that day. That's why we chose my birthday, and now it's just so symbolic.
It's more symbolic than when it was just your birthday.
Yeah, it's
That's
like-
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
easy.
Yeah, that's literally why we chose.
I don't think you could beat that, and I don't think no one has a better birthday wedding story than us.
Yeah. The fact that it's our 10-year anniversary too from
Yeah,
the day we met.
perfect.
Yeah. Jesse asked, from the podcast, I kept wondering, ¿y los amigos sí llegaron con bien a la misa? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone because as we've been back home, we've been hearing other people's stories of their, of the trip to Mexico, our wedding and all that. And there's some people that I cannot believe not only made it to misa, right? La misa era a las 11:30. No, they made it to the hair and makeup at 5, 6 in the morning after they've been out
crazy.
partying until 2, 3.
That's
I don't know how
crazy.
I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they
I
did
wonder
it.
if they went back to the hotel, took a nap,
Well,
relaxed.
I don't know, but I was very worried about that because I'm like, okay, our friends, they get super lit, right? Like super lit that they don't know how to stop. And sometimes valen, ya saben qué, para el siguiente día. Like they're done, right?
Yeah.
But this time they were able to hang 2 days in a row. So shout outs to them. A lot of times they do. Like, don't get me wrong, we've done 2-day, what are they? Bingers?
Benders.
Benders, 3, whatever. But usually like it'll be day 1 is the
Yeah.
party, right? So we're all cute, getting lit. And then day 2 is screw that vibe. So we don't have to get ready. We're just chill vibes and we'll have like another crazy night out. But chill, not chill. We get lit, but we don't have to worry about getting ready. But this was the other way around. Like they had to get up and get ready. So I don't know how they did it, but shout outs to you. They made it happen.
Here's a good question that Ruti BM14 asked, which
Ooh.
goes with that.
She's always on.
It said, did you have any FOMO that your friends were out partying with your other friends the day before the wedding? That's a great freaking question. I freaking did too. I was hating a little bit.
I was so like, ugh, why do
Yes.
I have to go to sleep? But I know that I need my sleep. I need my sleep. Number one. No. That wasn't even number one. Number one, I get ojeras really bad.
That's true.
So, Mando, that's true.
That's
so
true.
I was like, if I don't make myself go to sleep, I know tomorrow I'm not going to feel my 100. I'm going to feel like meh, right?
Yeah.
Or I'm going to feel bloated, or I'm going to feel like hinchada from the face, from drinking. So that is my number one reason I made myself go home.
And for me, I mean, I didn't even make myself go home. I didn't join no activities of litness. Because me personally, ya cuando estoy entrado, like,
You don't know
there's
how to
no
stop.
stopping. I don't give a crap what's going on tomorrow. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And then the next day, I was like, I would be like, dang, I should have never done that.
So during the moment, yes, I would have FOMO. And I said it way before too. Like I said that this was gonna happen. But luckily, the days like leading after that, not everyone, because a lot of people knew that we weren't having like a set tornaboda or anything. So a lot of people, they would leave to where they're from, because I feel like we did a great weekend because it was the kids were out. And a lot of people had off for Thanksgiving. So they took advantage of that whole next upcoming week. And we had people going to Michoacán, back to the ranchos de Guanajuato,
Tamaulipas,
Guerrero, Estado de Mexico. Yeah, so I was super happy to see people enjoying themselves. But for the people that stayed, they will hit us up like, hey, where you guys at? What are we doing? And then everyone will come meet up. And then I didn't feel like FOMO no more. But I did feel FOMO, y'all.
Got it. I think you have the
Next
next question.
Where was your hair extensions from? Your hair looks so good. I kept getting that, y'all. And I was a little worried because at first I wasn't used to seeing myself with that color to the roots. I always get like an ombre-ish, like shadow root on top, but I got a lot of good feedback. I got my hair from Hair Revolution. They're the ones that did they're the ones that dyed it, did my hair, and fast forward to my hair girl from here that I flew out to Mexico that did my hair in Mexico. She was like, oh my God, good thing that you invested in these extensions because they're so good. They lasted the whole night to where my hair without my extensions would have not. So shout out to them. Somebody else did ask, can you tell us who your wedding photographer, content, and videographer were? I need them.
Man, I mean, there was a big production.
Yeah.
And the reason I say it is because I'm editing this vlog and there's so much content. I've been editing for 3 days. It's a lot.
Let me stop you there. I don't want you to rush it.
No, I'm not.
It's
been 3
watch
days.
every single thing and add it as needed.
So, Mi Foque, which is Fer from Mexico. She has a team. She runs the food production. She has Ramon, which is on video. And then you got Crystal from Las Vegas, dedicated on content. On point. I mean,
Remember, I got in trouble because of her.
it was just great. I mean, content was done. The only like issue that I've had or having is
It's
you know,
a lot of content.
it's a lot.
I don't want to oversaturate you
Yeah.
guys with it. Tampoco.
But just so you guys know, the vlog that is already out is part 1. There's going to be part 1, 2, and 3. Part 1 is you guys saw already. It's the morning, the get ready, our speeches, and then the first look with your family, the first touch with me and Lily Bay, and the church. That's it. Then you guys stay tuned, but that's what it is. It's a lot of content, man. I'm excited.
A lot of good content.
A lot of
too.
good
They did
content.
really good.
And like Lily says, it's like relax. Like there's no reason to rush
I
it.
want it to be cinematic, like a movie,
Cinematic.
not like a vlog.
No.
Well,
It's
I
a
wanted
vlog
to
movie.
have exactly. I wanted to have like a cinematic feel, but
Yeah.
also a reality. What is it? A reality
show.
show feel
Like
too.
the Kardashians type. you
I don't know. I just want it to look. I just want it to be good.
So we're working on it.
I want it to be long too. I even told Mando that. Sorry to interrupt. I even told Mando and my family that I want to rent out a movie theater, so we can fill it up and watch it all
Nah,
together.
that'd be good. Wait, all 3 parts or just
No, all in one.
all in one?
Yeah,
that'd
yeah.
be good.
All in one, and we could even. I mean, I don't know how many seats it fits, but
Yeah.
if we have extra seats, like I'll invite some supporters
Let's
to
go.
go watch it with us, right?
Yeah. Lily Bay and her ideas. Well, start
Have
looking.
me bartender like serving drinks.
Start looking for a venue. 'cause
I already
you
venue.
need
movie
a
theater. I already have a few.
Okay, start
Yeah.
looking. I mean, it could be this weekend, so or never mind. We won't be here. But talking about we won't be here. We'll be right back, you guys. And take a little break because we got some more questions for you guys. Ahorita regresamos.
We are back, honey.
back.
Take 2
Take
of our
2.
wedding Q&A.
Yep, I have more questions. What was the most expensive thing for the wedding? Like one item, babe.
What are the most expensive?
mean,
I think the food, no?
Or the tent?
I think the food surpassed
The
it.
food? Yeah, the food was expensive.
But the food included like the waiters.
Yeah, that's one
um,
thing we didn't think about.
At first, we're like, what the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figure number. But then we're like, yes, that includes the was it 6? Wait, no, I'm tripping. 5.
I was
Wait.
like, damn.
5-figure number.
Yeah.
At first I was like, what the hell? But I guess it included the waiters, and all of
The plates.
plates, cups, all of that stuff.
And the food. Because, yeah, a lot of people are like, no, I'll just cook for you. But what's not included is like everything else. you know?
Yeah, the servicio and all that for 8 hours, because it is an 8 hour. Like we had servers for 8 hours for every table.
Yeah.
They were able to order drinks. They didn't have to get up to the bar like that. you
Yeah,
know?
and while we have you here, Lily Bay, well, there's two parts, so don't let me forget the second part. But a lot of people are talking about that attended the wedding about one special item on the menu.
Oh my God.
And everyone goes crazy for it.
Everyone is like shook of how good it was.
And the funny thing is that someone asked, has somebody found the recipe for the chile güero?
Who asked that?
Cinderas? I don't know.
How does she know about that?
I have no idea. I have no idea, but
One
yes.
of our entradas was it's called crema de chile güero, and I had never heard of that. Number
Never,
one,
yeah.
wasn't something that I was. Oh my God, I can't wait to give this at my wedding. No, but we tried it because we were recommended to try it,
Yes. We're like, no, we're good, but
and
Thank
then
God.
we didn't even go with the first caterers. The second caterers, we were like, wait, but can you make this? And when they made it, we were like, yes, we're going with that.
Yes.
But yeah, everyone loves it. There's so many people that they were like, yo voy a tratar de tamarindo. No sé cómo lo voy a hacer, pero llegando a la casa, I'm going to try to make that.
I'm pretty sure he already has it.
So many
You
people.
too. You
Me
too.
too. I said it too. RG said it too. My family, like, they're all talking about that fucking crema de chile güero.
Yeah. Sopa. Oh, it's funny too, because we show up, we sit down, time to have dinner, time to, start. And literally, you guys, it's a plate with, was it like,
It had like a few little pieces of queso fresco
Yeah.
on the plate. Think about a little bowl with a few pieces of queso fresco, a few pieces of like a bacon,
Yeah.
like a fried bacon, a few pieces of tomato,
and a strip?
and then like a little pretzel-looking
Yes.
breadstick
You're
on
like,
top.
What is this?
So when I first sat down at the wedding, I didn't even remember. Like, I was like, what? Like, but I was so busy, with everyone coming up to us that I wasn't really paying attention. But then hearing my friends' stories, they were, oh my God, they got me cracking up. Carmen, she's like, when she saw that, she was like, esta pinche Lily, sus pinches dietas. They thought I was serving them just that until the servers came around with like a heated bowl thingy and was serving the soup to everyone.
Man, so good. So good. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to retry to make this. Like, I know you're going to do it. So
I know I could do it.
All right.
I know I could do it.
Next question. Well, no, not next question. Back to it. Talk about the price. I mean, I'm down for this one. The price of the tent, babe. Like that right there. When I first heard about it, when Peranoche started talking about the price of a tent, I'm like, you're freaking crazy. That makes no sense. Like, is it necessary? Like all those thoughts.
WTF, yes.
But then we get hit with the price of a tent. I'm like, what? Like,
yeah.
tell us about that, babe. Like you're on live. Like you're on live.
Yeah,
Sin miedo.
so at the whenever we first chose the location, obviously we knew that we were gonna need a tent.
Yeah.
Actually no, you don't need one, but we wanted one. So they told us, oh yeah, we have a few different tents, and we're like, okay, which one's the most popular one or the most like wow one, right? And they were like, oh, la mega carpa, and I was like, okay, so what is this mega carpa? They showed me, beautiful, beautiful, right? But when they told me the price, I was like, what the hell?
Yes.
Honey, it was 16,000 US dollars.
Not pesos. Not
Dollars.
pesos. $16,000 just for a freaking tent.
Just for the tent.
Just the tent
Just
itself.
the tent. Just the tent. That was a mega carpa. After doing, which we were going to go with at the beginning.
We did go with.
We didn't go with that.
I mean, we
then.
did go with. We canceled. Like we changed it.
Yeah,
literally
later.
a month ago.
Yeah. So we were going with that one, period. That one was going to be the one just because it was the most wowed one that I thought. I didn't even look at the other ones. I didn't look at the other ones at all. I just saw that one and I said, fuck it. We're going to do that one, right? Fast forward later on when time is ticking and we're getting closer to the date, we start talking a little bit more about decorations and... because remember, my decorations weren't like a copy paste. I would get like inspo from a lot of different Pinterest boards. Like, oh my God, I like this decoration, but this color. I like the pottery from this. I like the neutral colors from here. I like I would take everything together. So it was a little hard for me to visualize how everything looked. So finally, when I had a moment and I was like, okay, let me see this mega carpa. Let me see how the decorations look, because they actually do use it a lot. They do use it a lot. It's a big rounded carpa. And then in the middle, what I've seen them do is they do on top of the dance floor like a square on top of the dance floor of a bunch of flowers from the theme of your party. But when looking at it, and I'm going to insert a picture here, when looking at it from like
Your perspective,
now that
yeah.
I could pay attention, because I had been so busy up until like, okay, I need to focus on the wedding because it's literally a month away. Let me see what this is going to look like, right? Let me try to visualize it. When I would see the pictures, I'm like, I don't know. I don't love how it looks with the decoration. I actually liked how it looked without the decoration. And then I realized, oh wait, this mega carpa is beautiful for areas that are with the scenery. Like if we would have done the wedding outside of
That's
the
true.
venue, with that sunset,
yeah.
beautiful. Or like I've seen
Now
it.
you can see it in the background. That's
I've
true.
seen it put in San Miguel Allende. I've seen it. They use it a lot in San Miguel. And in the backdrop, you'll see the church
yeah.
and it looks beautiful. Or I've seen where people use it at the beach and the backdrop is a beach. But in where we were doing it, the backdrop was going to be the brick wall of the inside of the mina. So it didn't give it that wow factor. So I'm like, okay, so the view is not giving it the wow factor. Let me see what decorations I could put to give it that wow factor. But since it's a 30-foot high
Carpa, yeah.
carpa, a 30-foot high tent, I was like, everything that I add to it looks so high. Like, I don't know. So after talking to the planners, they gave me other ideas of other carpas, and I finally looked at a few other ones. And we went with the shorter one that was
So the first one you're talking about is 30 feet.
30 feet high.
Ours was like 20.
1,000% recommend it if you guys are doing a scenic
Mm-hmm.
type of view. So then then they showed me one that was 20,
Yeah.
and the picture that I fell in love with was the one that had the rosetones. It's called. It looks like little roses
That was
on
fire.
on the tent.
Yeah.
And the other one, the one that's 30 foot, is more like waves, right? But anyways, you're probably like, okay, Lily, we'll get to the point. So basically, the one that was a little shorter, it looked better with the decorations that they were putting on it, right? Like
Yeah.
remember the picture that she showed us? But then there was a problem. We were gonna need not one, but like it was like three put together.
Yeah.
So there was gonna be poles in the middle
To hold it up.
to hold it up.
and what do you
the
got?
poles, I'm like, wait. Hold on, that plus the poles was gonna be too much. So finally, after like looking at different inspo, we ended up going with the decorations that we had, and the carpa that we ended up getting was
12.
$12,000.
$12,000,
So
yeah.
it wasn't that much of a drastic
I
difference.
thought you were gonna say it wasn't that much.
No. It was. I mean, it was like what, $5 less?
Yeah.
$5
Four.
or $4,000 less.
Yeah, smaller tent, but
still-
with more decorations to put it together.
Yeah. So, anyways, the one that we ended up getting was 12
Yeah.
USD,
Crazy.
and yeah.
Next
fun
question.
fact.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more expensive ones
Yeah,
out there,
there
but
is.
I was like, for Mexico, I was like, what the fuck?
I like this next question because it brings up more topics. But what were you thinking, Mando, as Fierro was doing her performance?
Oh, that shit's hilarious.
I had no idea what the hell was she doing. If you guys haven't seen, pretty much,
They haven't seen, I don't think.
she
One of
lit-
our friends.
her whole theory behind all this was es el baile del dólar,
Uh-huh.
and when that comes around, she was gonna give me $500, but in dollars.
Yeah, like throw them on us.
There was no baile del dólar, so she was like, you know what? I got another idea. I don't know where she got this idea from.
The litness.
And she's like, Mando, come on stage, and literally just showered me with $500 in dollars. Crazy.
But Fierro is hilarious, okay? She's one of our funniest friends next to Carmen, right?
Yeah.
So she did a whole little like comedy
Preparation.
yeah, it was hilarious. And we were all like, what the hell's about to go down? But yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Well, also what I want to bring up is that I like that our friends, not all of them, but some of our close friends had their show.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had shows for us. Like RG, he got on stage. It's my dog's birthday. He was like rapping,
Like,
looking like a rapper out there.
Yeah. I love that he remembered to do something for your birthday.
Yeah.
He went upstage, told the DJ, we got to say happy birthday. He literally danced up and down the dance floor, like
The
trying to hype
stage.
everyone on the stage, trying to hype everyone up to remember that it was Mando's birthday. We all sang happy birthday to Mando. Then we had Carmen and Amanda,
Yes.
two of my other closest friends. They literally bought inflatable cow inflatable cow costumes and came out and did a whole little dance routine for us. Shout out to them. I don't know how they did it and when they had time to practice this because they live an hour away from each other. So it's not like every day they got together and, rehearsed
Yeah,
this. So.
they were literally rehearsing in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And it was dope though. I
Yeah.
like how they put it together. It was fire, man.
Yeah.
They did a good job. So yeah, shout outs to all the friends that had their little moments. Amazing. I mean, there was just a lot of little sprinkles to our wedding that a lot of people still talk about. The cigar roller. Like that was perfect.
Yeah, the cigar roller. So we ended up having a guy that we met in Guanajuato. We actually went to his restaurant one night that we were bar hopping in Guanajuato. We walk in and we were like, wait, this is a Puerto Rican spot. What the hell's a Puerto Rican spot doing in Puerto Rican Cuban doing in Guanajuato? We ended up meeting the owner. He's a señor, probably like in his 50s, 60s. Super nice. He told us his story. Long story short, they lived in the U.S. They have kids here and everything. One day, his wife was just done with the U.S. and she's like, you know what? We're moving to Guanajuato. His wife's not Mexican either. And the husband was like, what's Guanajuato? And she's like, I don't know, but it looks beautiful. So I want to move there. And guess what? They moved. He opened up a rum bar, which is the bar that we ended up coming across. He sells, it's called Boriquen.
Boricuen, yeah.
Boriquen. He sells Cuban, Puerto Rican, like tapas. And of course, he has his rum bar, rum from all over the world.
So good drinks.
And I love that he makes craft cocktails. You know, I loved my little craft cocktails, homemade syrups, homemade everything. Everything's amazing, okay? And he also rolls cigars there. He says that he does classes or something like that. Mando was like, would you do it at my wedding? This was a year before. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'll come to your wedding. I'll do it there. And we said it. We said we were going to do it. Another reason why we kind of fell in love with him was because he also lived in Tampa. He went to University of Tampa out here. So he lived in Tampa for a while. And I think that's how he got into cigar rolling. Because if you didn't know, Tampa is known for their cigars.
Called Cigar City.
It's also called Cigar City, yes. So that's why a lot of my family does smoke cigars. They bring them for any special holiday occasion. My family will be with their cigars. And so having one there, I knew would have been a good touch. And yeah, he pulled up. He pulled up. I had forgot about that because by the time he came, I was already lit.
Oh my God.
But yeah, he pulled up. He set up a little table there, that like a little wood table, like a little workshop area. And ahí se empezó a like rolling up cigars. And that was a good Tampa touch.
Little
for sure.
touch. Love that. Love that. Yeah, and a lot of little touches, like also the toques, which...
Oh my God. Esto era
it was a festival.
I'm going to say una mamada de Mando.
I'll be quick. I don't know. All right. Don't try this at home. But in La Peda, we go out 2 nights before. There's a guy doing toques. If you guys been to Mexico, there's always guys trying to, do toques with a group of people.
Yeah.
You hold one, the other guys holds another.
And all hold each other's hands.
And they all hold each other's hands and everyone gets shot. But all the force goes to one person and it's funny, it's hilarious, whatever, right? So we're at a bar there in Guanajuato 2 nights before and I'm like, you know what? I want you at my wedding.
Yeah, we were all fucking around with them toques and Mando was like, hey, wait, would you come to my wedding? ¿Cuánto me cobras?
And he's like, yeah, let's do it. Lined it up. Told the wedding planners, forgot all about it.
But tell them why you wanted him because you were falling asleep.
I said, don't try this at home.
Oh.
I was tired. That 2 nights before the wedding, me estaba durmiendo, too many shots.
At the bar.
Litness, dice Lily Bay. And then that guy comes and wakes me up with the toques. I'm back to life, ready to drink, ready to have a ball. So I'm like, you know what? We need you. We need you at the wedding, and we need you to wake everyone up. I don't know if this is healthy. I don't know if this is a good idea or whatnot, but come to my wedding and wake everyone up. Long story short, that's what he did. There was a lot of people falling asleep. There was a lot of people tired, and that just was like an energy drink for them.
Woke everyone right back up.
Yep. So yeah, that's why that happened. But yeah, there was a lot of little sprinkles that I love, and I think the consejo for you guys, if you guys are having a wedding soon, like add those little fun moments.
Yeah, I wish I could have added more.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I didn't think
you needed.
Well, I feel like we had a really, really long wedding because we didn't do too much of the traditional dances that take up a lot of time. We kind of cut right to the chase. We did our dance. Even that, like our mother-daughter dance, my father-daughter dance. Like we didn't do the whole 3 minutes of a song. We would cut it to like halfway.
40 seconds.
We did do La Víbora de la Mar, but we didn't do anything else really. Because I know that there's other ones that people do.
El Ramo, we did that.
Yeah. And it could take up a good 1 to 2 hours of the night. So that's why our wedding, I felt like it felt great and long. It didn't feel rushed, which I was super worried for because I was like, oh my God, I'm about to drop all this money and then I don't want it to feel like it was only like a 2-hour wedding.
And a lot of people say that.
A lot of people were telling me this, and I know that's true because we throw parties here all the time,
Yeah.
and it feels like a 2-hour party.
Yes.
So that's what I didn't want. But yeah, if I could have, I would have added a few more things. I don't even know what. I did want a mini tattoo person there doing
yeah.
tattoos, but we didn't even get to that. But I did want a few more little things. I just don't know what.
Got it.
Like, you know, was one thing I forgot that I wanted to do, but I guess this is why I didn't remember. During cocktail hour, I wanted to have, or during the, I don't know if it was during the misa or cocktail. During cocktail hour, I saw where they had like a little cabinet with pictures of your loved ones that have recently passed,
Oh, wow.
you know? But Mando and I, gracias a Dios, we don't have that many.
That's true.
So like, for example, for me, my grandparents, they passed away 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, but for you, you know,
Yeah.
we could have had that there, but I literally forgot.
Yeah, those little details.
I
But-
also had to take with me a phone. I
Oh,
bought a
yeah.
phone on Amazon, one of those phone booths, because they don't have them in Mexico yet, where you can leave a voicemail to your
I can't
loved
wait
ones.
to hear those.
So I did literally have to take it with me, and we had that there during cocktail hours. People could leave me voice messages instead of like the written one. And ¿qué más, babe?
Hopefully we get to those because we haven't even touched
Yeah,
that
we've been
phone.
here a week and a half, and we haven't even been
Yeah.
able to go through it yet.
But yeah, all right, next question. You ready?
Yeah.
We have two more questions because we're running out of time, but this one's good. I think you're going to go deep into this.
Me?
First of all, I love you guys. Always watching. But my question is, why didn't Lily get a second dress?
Oh, because I mean, I feel like the real ones know. One, I hate shopping. And two, I'm not a dress person, you guys, as you can tell, oversized, chill vibes. One of my biggest things that I hate doing is shopping, especially at stores where I have to dig like this. I'd rather not even go. That's why I can't do thrifting,
Yeah.
and I just hate shopping like this. So
Searching.
dress shopping is a lot of that. When Mando was editing the
I was
footage,
like, what?
he was like, yeah, because I could go with the vision of like, hey, I want this type of dress. But I recommend you try on different types of dresses just to see like, okay, is this really the one that I want? I ended up going with the one that I wanted to begin with. But I did try on different dresses if you guys saw the vlog. But dresses are not for me. There really wasn't any other style dress that I was like, oh my God, I love this one. If there would have been, definitely I would have gotten a second dress.
But you didn't want to go through all that. Like, you
No.
already had trouble.
I had already tried on the different silhouettes, and I'm like, there's no other one that I like. So I'm not about to get two of the same mermaid
Similar,
type
right,
dress.
yeah.
You know, like the corset top that I got, I loved. There wasn't any other one that I liked, like with long.
There's
sleeves
no
or anything.
contenders.
Yeah, no. And then I don't understand when people change into a short
hot
white
take.
dress. I don't get that.
Now,
I
you can
feel
wear
like
a short dress anytime.
you could wear a short white dress for so many
Don't
other
come at her.
occasions.
Don't come at her. Don't come at her.
That I'm like, why? Like, I'd rather stay in my wedding dress. My wedding dress was super comfortable. It wasn't like in my
Yeah.
way at all. It wasn't falling off of me. I got it tailored perfectly to where I wasn't pulling it up every 5 seconds. So I really wanted to use it the whole night. I would say the only like, okay, I guess to switch into a short dress is, like if everyone is wearing black and you're the only one wearing white, okay, you still stand out. Or if you live like somewhere in Florida where it's
That's
super
true.
hot.
That's true. Yeah, like if you have your wedding inside and
If
then
it's an outdoor
everything.
wedding and it's hot,
That's
Florida, then yeah. I get
But
it.
for your
other than
situation, you don't understand people that. I mean, even quinceañeras.
because then you blend into everyone, you don't stick out no more.
Even quinceañeras, when you see the girl change into like a smaller dress, she literally looks like everyone else versus just wear your dress for the whole day. I mean, cada
That's
quien.
just my take.
Cada quien.
And I would hear that before the wedding. I would hear that, and I didn't put no thought into it. I don't care. Like, whatever. People could do whatever they want.
Right.
But now, finally living
makes
through
sense.
it, yeah, when I was like, should I change into a short dress? I thought about it. And then I was like, wait, fuck no. I already did short white everything for my bachelorette,
true.
for my bridal showers. Like, there's so many other little events, engagement parties that
Yeah.
you could wear it them two that for the wedding, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay with my long dress.
Got it.
But again, mine was comfortable. I know that there's some that are super heavy out there, and
Yeah. All right. So next
Mando
question.
was grateful that I
Sorry.
didn't change though.
Yeah. Me too. Like I stayed with my jacket on 24/7. Didn't take that one off. I didn't want to look. Not that I didn't want to look like. I wanted to distinguish myself from everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was important. All right. Last question, babe. Last question of the night of the day. I know the answer to this.
What?
So it's a 2-part question, but I'm gonna ask it because a lot of people are asking. Did Lily Bae cry?
No, didn't cry.
Second question.
I didn't cry at all, you guys.
Right. Second question is, we know you didn't cry. We know that. But was there a moment that, like, like emotional, like.
Well, I feel like seeing everyone else cry,
Okay.
right?
Like when
it
that
got
first
me.
view, okay.
For everything, when I was walking down the aisle, for the first view, for the father-daughter, mother-daughter dances. Yeah, when I would see other people get emotional, including obviously as I'm dancing with my mom, she's crying.
Got it.
I feel like, I feel that emotion, and I do get like a little teary-eyed, but not enough to cry. No,
Got it.
I don't know. I feel like I only cry at funerals.
Oh, man.
Somebody dies or something. But other than that, like I'm happy. I'm very positive. Like I'm happy about. I know that they're crying tears of joy. It's not tears of sadness. So I'm just there to console everyone. But no, I'm not emotional like that.
There you have it.
And I've said it in the past, and people are like, either one, you're gonna cry at the wedding for sure, or two, you'll get emotional after kids. And I'm like,
no, we don't need that.
oh shit, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
no.
yeah. That's,
Wait. Did
wait.
you cry, Armando?
No, I mean, I did. I shed some tears. I don't know about crying, but like a little emotional.
Can you tell us when, where, why?
I think the part was when I first saw you walking up, but we spoke about this on the last podcast.
I didn't hear it. No,
yeah,
I would like to hear it again.
Walking up and I see you for the first time, I got a little emotional. Not gonna lie, little tears. So that's considered crying. Yes, I did. Other than that, I mean, you'll see it again. I'm not gonna give it away, but during my speech to you, you'll see it too. So yeah, twice.
Maybe I'll cry when I see that.
And yeah, that's, I mean, I didn't think I was emotional, but I feel like the older I get, like the more things hit me more.
Yeah,
I don't know. But yeah.
I guess there's certain little things that, like, you're randomly scrolling on TikTok. There's little things that I do
That
get
hit
emotional for. It's usually, I guess now that we're getting into it, it's usually like when I see people that haven't seen their family in Mexico for 20 years and they're finally able to go, like things like that. Oh my God, yeah. Or like losing a pet, or, just a loved one, or like quinceañeras that don't have their dad no more,
That's what gets you.
But you know what? Now that I think about the kids stuff, that after I have kids, it might hit me more. I think you're right. You know why? Because the other day, not the other day, maybe like 2 months ago, I literally almost cried, and you saw it, right? When you were telling me about Camila.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. We were in the car. Camila's my niece, by the way. She's 13 now. Oh, my God. We were in the car, and we're with Camila, I think, right? And Mando's like, you know what, babe? I don't even know how he thought about this. So, you know what, babe? You know how I hate to build IKEA furniture? And I'm like, yeah, fun fact. Yes,
Yeah,
Mando hates building anything. I build everything that we buy. He's like, I think that if Camila were like in college one day and she calls me to tell me like, Theo, like, oh my God, I have all this stuff to build and I don't want to, like, girls, they don't even try. Most girls. And she calls me to tell her that she needs help, I will go help her. Like, that's the one thing that I feel like I would go do. Even though she's not my daughter, like, I see her like a daughter. And oh my God.
That got you, huh?
That got me. The fact that he's saying that about money, though, like, and the fact that I know he hates doing all that, and he would, I don't know. But the way he said it, and she's there and she's like, But yeah, so maybe, when I have kids, maybe I'll get emotional because that got me emotional.
But yeah.
But anyways, that's beside the point.
Thank you guys for joining. I think this wraps up wedding talk, at least here on the podcast.
Yeah.
But before we go, we got 2 announcements. See you guys at Cafecito con mis comadres
Yes.
this Saturday.
La comadre's birthday.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. We're traveling over there on Friday. Excited to hang out, to see you guys. I think there's still tickets available. So I'm gonna leave the link down below for that.
If
And
you guys are in the what area?
in the IE, it's called Ontario,
Yeah, and just
Riverside.
think, she was saying she wanted her birthday to be like a hangout,
Yeah.
cafecito, music, just vibing, and I feel like it's so cool of her that she wanted to do that and
Yes.
enjoy it with her comadres because who else does that?
Yeah.
Who
was good.
nobody else has done that to where you guys get to hang out with. Not only her, we'll be there. I'm sure more of our friends
Yeah.
will be there. So
Excited for that.
I'm excited for that. And
And December 21st, Posada para la Raza here in the Tampa Bay area. Look on our socials. You'll see more information. And yeah, man. Lastly, thanks for joining us on today's podcast, episode 161. That wraps up Wedding Talk. Thank you, Lily Bay, for joining us today. And
thank
we'll
you, Mando,
see
for marrying me.
we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Have a good day. Thank you, guys.
Bye.